Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Odyssey, that generation here from year 2011 to year 2017. If you guys have one of those, you need to find, guys, where the ignition switch relays are located. You may have, guys, up to 3 different relays. Today we're going to explain where they're located depending on the options and all that stuff, or they could be under a different name. We'll explain where you can buy cheap relays and fuses, that way you don't waste your time and money as well, and why it's important to test relays and fuses. All that will be covered in this video today for your convenience. Make sure to stay till the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. If you guys have a Honda Odyssey, that generation from year 2011 all the way to year 2017, guys, we will make a video about every single fuse, every relay. Why? Because in the manual sometimes it's not clear what the fuses relays are for. Okay, it could say something like FI. How do you know that this is the fuel injection, but actually it's for the fuel pump? So we're going to make video for every single fuse, every relay, because most of you will eventually even lose your manuals and they're not clear written, guys. We're doing that to save you time and money. So if you need to find a fuse and you're down the road, let's say you need to find the engine starter fuse, all you have to do, just search for it. 1 second, the video pops out and you can find which fuse you need to check. Another thing now, guys, we're constantly working here at the garage on cars, constantly taking things apart, and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels, guys. Check it out if you need help with mechanical work, body work, anything like that, it will be there. Now, something else, guys, relays, fuses, okay, they could be really expensive. You have special fuses, you can see, like the JK's fuses, you have mini blade fuses, multi-fuse box, okay, and these fuses could be really expensive. So guys, we're going to show you, those are Honda specific fuses that can be really hard to find, or they can cost you a lot of money. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price and quick shipping as well. So let's go ahead and continue now. So ignition switch relays, guys, where we're talking now. We have a 2015 Honda Odyssey that we'll demonstrate on. Fun fact about that car, it has 5 different fuse boxes. First, we'll need to open this one here. Now, it really depends on which options you have as well, guys. Now, right here on the driver's side, you have one fuse box upside down. If you look, you're going to see that fuse box, and some of you will have that. Most of the times you have those if you have the push start button or the keyless entry, guys. Okay, we zoomed it in so you can clearly see that, but before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays now. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So here, guys, most of you will have those relays if you have the push start button option on your Honda Odyssey, and you may expect to have relay number 4 and 5, ours specifically, okay, is missing these ones right here, as you can see, guys. But there could be another one that you might need to check. Make sure to stand till the end. There could be 2 more options. Under the hood, this is your main fuse box here. Open that cover and you're going to see that fuse box layout. You need to check that relay right here, guys. Okay, that's relay number 3 in the engine. If your car still doesn't, the ignition switch doesn't work, we recommend to check, guys, the relays for the powertrain, engine computer, and relays for the fuel pump as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.